from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Caught quickly. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. That's going to be incomplete. A forced down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Being set. Here's second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Hand off to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Henderson. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He finds some space. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances. This is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. now. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one possession game. Kirk, let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Conversion right now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Loose football. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Picked off, a crucial turnover. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. National championship game tied late. We're about to see a chapter in college football history written here, Kirk.
Well, this is everything you hope for. All the analysis, all the pregame hype. You hope that the game lives up to that kind of hype. Man, do we have that. We have a tie game now with a couple minutes to go. Cannot wait to see how this game's going to unfold.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Down the middle, it's Henderson. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Back to throw again. It's a quick round.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a fly to the wideout. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 55-yard field goal attempt for the win. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 55-yard field goal attempt for the win. He made it! It's a field goal to win a national championship. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.